Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's day 14 of the total knee replacement. Day started out at the doctor's office at 9:30 this morning. They done x-rays, pulled my staples out. I kind of changed the direction of my medication. I haven't taken any pain meds of any kind since the 27th. And I was taking them then just to help me sleep at night. Now what seems to be working for me is I'm taking a 500 milligram of Tylenol before I go to bed. And that's just kind of taking that little edge off and helping me sleep. I am still sweating a lot in my sleep. I wake up, change t-shirts 2 or 3 times in the middle of the night because the shirts just got wet, soaking right around the collar and my back. And I kind of like for that to go away because I can go through a lot of t-shirts and you end up washing the bedclothes a bunch. All in all, I'm doing pretty good. The last update was day 10. The pain had moderated some. Like I said, I hadn't taken any pain meds in a while. I do take a muscle spasm pill, methocarbal, something like that, and take it 3 times a day. And he started me on a steroid, which is like 6 or 7 days, how many days it is, and that's about it as far as that goes. I've been doing pretty good. I mean, I've been working on my range of motion. If you sit down for 30 minutes, it gets stiff, and then you get it walk around, it feels better. You don't want to just, take off for no half-mile walk right now. You'll end up so sore you can't move. Everything this morning, the doctor's office, like I said, we left here at 9 o'clock. Went to the doctor's office. God, I always sat there in the waiting room for an hour before they got us back there. Got us through the process pretty quick. We was out about 11:30. Then we had to go to the pharmacy, and then we went to. I'm fixing to start taking physical therapy in-house. Probably won't start till next week because with holidays, they said they only have one physical therapist available right now, and they were booked. So I'll start that next week. My home physical therapist, she's coming in the morning to discharge me. So that'll be the last time I see her. That would be the 5th visit. She don't work me too hard. She just kind of gives me exercises to do and depends on me to do them. And I do them, pretty regular. I mean, I probably hadn't been on top of it as hard as I should. There's been, the days when I'm not hurting, I kind of like doing them, so I work, but I am constantly working on the range of motion. I mean, just, even sitting here in this chair, I've got it bent pretty good a little bit. It's tight, real tight. I can go further, no doubt. Doctor wants the swelling to be down some. It hasn't, it hasn't swole up or swole down. It's just been as swollen as it was when we left the hospital, and it's kind of stayed there. I'll show you my leg. Go ahead and show you what they done. They pulled out all the staples and they covered them up with Steri-Strips. Now I did get to shoot a very short segment. I maybe took 5 or 6 staples out. I shot it on my phone, but I could not get to upload to my computer where I can edit it for the YouTube. So I actually videoed the video on my phone. I'm gonna post it. It's not gonna look that good, but it's not but about 10 or 15, maybe 20 seconds long. It's a very, very short video. And it just shows them taking the staples out. I didn't want to show the whole thing. Some people might not like to see that. But it was relatively painless. I could feel it. Mild discomfort, but it wasn't bad at all. Well, You know, the next step is physical therapy, and I imagine they're going to put the hurting on me when I get over to physical therapy. They're gonna push me harder than I've been pushing myself. You know, try to maintain this range of motion. And, you know, I feel real good that I've come this far in 2 weeks. The last 4 or 5 days, the pain has been minimal. I mean, like I said, you know, just it's very manageable. I mean, I can find a comfortable position. I can get over in the bed and stretch it out and lay a little old towel up against it. Don't hurt a bit. I would think I can go to sleep without doing anything, but when you finally find a place to lay, it starts aching a little bit, so the Tylenol kind of helped me with that some. What else could I tell you that might be helpful? I guess that's kind of about it. I mean, it's a process. It's a day after day after day thing. You know, I can see myself, you know, in 2 weeks, I could see probably going for my morning walk, which is not a very long walk. It can be. I mean, I can extend it as far as I want to go. So I could see maybe doing that a little bit in the mornings. You know, I hope just the general soreness goes away more. It's sore. There's places you can touch it and it's still tender. You know, the muscles are sore. I mean, I'm always rubbing it. I've actually rubbed it till it's even sore from just being rubbed on. But all in all, it's doing pretty good at this stage. And we'll just see where physical therapy takes us and go from there. I will probably do, you know, this is 2 week. I'll probably just go 2 week, 3 week update, something like that, and do that for a few more weeks. And then I may just, you know, do a monthly update for maybe the whole year. I wouldn't see no sense in going much further than that. So hang in there with me and follow this. It's a process, and we can make it. You know, I guess my question, I feel like am I better off than I was before? Man, I had great range of motion. It didn't bother me to bend my knee. It's just standing on it. I had a lot of pain standing on my knee. And so, you know, the standing part doesn't bother me anymore. It's just, like I said, all the muscles around it and the ligaments, it just got pulled and, you know, moved, and whatever happens in the whole process of surgery, I don't know. Well, all right, thanks for watching. I'm going to try to upload this and make this our day 14 update.